thoughts are inner speech. We are always speaking inside. So if we learn from outside, from listening to somebody, from reading something, that we can speak inside, and what we speak inside can also make us go to the next stage, is worthwhile. What should we speak then inside? Well, we can speak anything we want, but what is the most useful thing? Let's examine what we automatically speak inside every day. What do we speak every day? Thoughts. What are thoughts? Thoughts are about things that are outside the body. Therefore, we are continuously filling up our head with associations outside the body. It won't lead us inside anyway, because we are thinking about things outside. We are speaking in our head about things that are outside. Not a good deal. It's not good enough to speak anything. Therefore, you must now find out how to speak something that does not take you outside. So we go to a guy who's telling us, speak inside and you can go inside. We say, I speak inside all the time. I don't go anywhere. I just go what I'm thinking of. Particularly, now I'm telling my own example. If I were asked to speak something randomly, I'll say, old Shakey's Pizza. I'll go immediately out to the pizza shop. My thoughts will go there. I'm not going anywhere inside. Therefore, I go to the guy who's telling us that you should speak inside, use Varanatmak language, use spoken language, but use it inside as the next step. So I said, what should I now speak? He said, I'll give you different words to speak. Don't use these words that carry you outside. I'll give you words that should not mean anything outside. And he gives me a few words that have no sense for me. I said, what do you call these words? Oh, this is a mantra. Very holy words. If you repeat them, they have no association outside, but I know they have association inside. And I tell him, but I don't see any association inside at all. He said, you will, once you know what we're talking about. Supposing I am saying something of something that you will experience, which I have experienced, and you haven't, but I'm using those words. Don't you think when you reach that point, you will say, that's what he was talking about? Isn't that how you see outside also? Supposing somebody is telling me about a pizza I have in India, I've never seen a pizza. He says, pizza is the right word. I say, I don't know anything about it. He says, come here. I come to the United States and go to Pizza Hut and say, that's pizza. Oh, I knew it right from the beginning, when you told me first. The same thing here. If somebody can tell us words to speak with Varnatmak language, with spoken language, that can relate to, associate with some experiences inside, which we haven't had, but the guy has had. He's telling these words mean something that you will see, and repeat them, because they are not leading you outside anyway. But what's the idea of going on repeating words when I have no idea where they're leading me to? You know it, you are the guide, you know where they lead you. I have no idea. It looks so idle for me to keep on repeating words that have no meaning for me. He says, no, there's another use of this, a better use of it. The better use is that when you repeat these words with no meaning, at least while you are repeating these words, you can't repeat other words of the world. At least stop your distractions. Even if these words you don't understand today, even if they have no meaning, they're senseless words, at least when you're repeating the senseless words in your head, you're not giving time to the mind to think of other words which are always taking you outside. At least you are concentrating your attention somewhere within, not outside. Use these words for that purpose. Second purpose. Any third purpose? Now that you're meaning 1, 2, 3, my mind likes 1, 2, 3. Every mind likes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you classify, mind says that makes sense. Okay, anything else besides? Yeah, very good. The most useful thing is that if these words that somebody is telling you to repeat is coming from a person who is not only used to knowing what those words mean inside, but has reached the stage of true home, has reached the stage of totality of consciousness, knows the origin of all life and all creation. If it is coming from a perfect living master, if those words are coming from a perfect living master, he changes the power of those words. He empowers those words so they become more useful to us even outside of this physical world.